Hey everybody, it's Nate Scott with Windermere Real Estate in Anacortes, Mount Vernon, and Sedro-Woolley. Hey, we're getting a bunch of questions about tomorrow's April 1st and something's happened with my job. I've been laid off or fired, or my hours reduced, my income's been reduced, and I don't think I can make my rent payment, or I don't think I can make my mortgage payment if I own the home. What do I do? So if you're a tenant, first know that Governor Inslee put in a 30-day moratorium on evictions, so you're not going to get evicted, at least through the middle of April or late April. That is likely to be extended, I would say, in my opinion. No inside info there. That's just what I think will happen. So what you do is you communicate, and you communicate today. You get in touch with your landlord and explain what's going on. Have an ask, say, here's what I need to get through this, Mr. and Mrs. Landlord. I need $100 off. I need $400 off. Whatever it is, have an ask and explain why you're asking what you're asking. If you happen to be in a property that we manage, we've got a form you fill out. It's real simple. It has maybe 4 questions on it. That form then goes to the landlord, because remember, your property manager does not make those decisions. They just pass on the landlord's decisions. So that form that we have would go to the landlord. They would respond on it and say, yes, we'll do this, or no, we won't, or they'll explain their position, sign it, and that can amend the lease if the tenant is agreeable to those terms. But key to this is communication. Don't wait until your payment's late. Call today, call tomorrow, call tonight. Get in touch with them. So 43%-ish of the loans out there on income properties or multifamily or investment properties are backed by the federal government with Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Those two companies have said to landlords, if you give your tenant a break, we will give you, landlord, a break on your payments. So there is some incentive for many landlords to give a break. That's only 43%, so the other 57% have got to go check with whoever their loans are through and see if there's any relief offered to them. But we're finding that landlords are working with tenants because they want those tenants in their property post COVID-19 issues. Do know that your rent abatement or lowering of rent is not going to make that rent go away forever. It will be tacked on to the end of your lease, probably. The rental payments post-COVID will bump up to make up for the lost income. Landlords have obligations they've got to meet as well, so that's not going to just go away, but they likely will modify to get you through this period. So from homeowner standpoint, if you can't make your mortgage, go to ABA.com, American Banking Association.com, and search COVID response. And you will find there a list of banks and what they are doing to help mortgage holders get through this. If you can't find your bank, I couldn't find mine, so I just Googled my bank name, then COVID-19 response, and it led me to a page on the bank site that says, here's what we'll do for you. My bank had a 1-page, 7 or 8 question form that I'd fill out and click, and if I did that, and all I had to do is say, I'm experiencing difficulties, I didn't have to prove it. And they would have given me 120 days of mortgage abatement. They would have taken the next 6 months and tagged it on to the end of my mortgage. So in 24 years or so, I would have to pay these 6 months. But these next 6 months, I could have had no payment whatsoever. They do charge interest during that period, but they are not allowed to charge penalties or late fees, and they are not allowed to report anything to the credit bureaus. So you're safe there. Just Google your bank's name, mortgage relief, or COVID-19 response, and you should be able to find what your bank is offering. I believe most banks will be offering something. Also know that most of the local utilities have relief as well. Puget Sound Energy, Cascade Natural Gas have it. I couldn't find anything on some of the city sites, but I'm assuming that some of the water, sewer, garbage will have some payment plans available for you. Comcast has something available to help you get through this. So what you got to do is, if you're going to experience problems, if you think you're going to experience problems, start communicating today. Start talking to the people, going to the websites and seeing what relief they offer. And I think you'll find that a lot of people are here to help you get through this. So there'll be a few links below. If you have any questions of me, feel free to email. My email address will be below, or you can visit us at our website, www.anacortesrealestate.com. Look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions or need any help, reach out. Hope everyone's safe and healthy.